Hello friends. In today's video, I will tell you about 15 of the best vegetables to plant during February and March, vegetables that are easy to grow and yield a great harvest. So, let's talk about which vegetables you can plant right now. The first vegetable you can plant at this time is bottle gourd, lauki. You can sow bottle gourd seeds directly into the ground or in a pot. And friends, the pot size you should use for this needs to be between 18 and 20 inches. Bottle gourd seeds germinate easily within 4 to 5 days. You can start harvesting from the bottle gourd vine in about 40 to 45 days. Just keep in mind that you should use the largest possible pot for growing bottle gourd. The larger the pot, the more fruit it will bear, and the better your harvest will be. Now, let's talk about the second vegetable. The second vegetable you can plant right now is eggplant, brinjal. To grow eggplant, you first need to raise seedlings, meaning you have to prepare a nursery for the plants. Then, you will need to transplant them. Eggplant seedlings are ready for transplanting in about 25 to 30 days. So, first, grow the plant from seeds separately, and then transplant it. For eggplants, the pot size should be 14 inches or larger. Eggplant is a very easy vegetable to grow. You should definitely plant it in your garden. Once you plant an eggplant in your garden, you can easily harvest from it over a long period. The next vegetable you can plant now is okra, ladyfinger bindi. You can sow okra seeds directly into a pot filled with soil. Its seeds germinate easily within 4 to 5 days. For planting okra, the pot size should be 12 inches or larger. Okra is very easy to grow, so you should definitely plant it in your garden. Next, another vegetable you can plant right now is bitter gourd. You can plant bitter gourd seeds directly into the pot. This means you can sow them directly into the soil, or if you prefer, you can raise the seedlings separately and then transplant them. Hello friends. Bitter gourd seeds take a little time to germinate. If you plant them normally, the seeds take about 8 to 10 days to germinate. However, if you want faster germination, soak the seeds in water for 24 to 48 hours beforehand. This will allow the seeds to germinate easily within 5 to 6 days. You should use a large pot to grow bitter gourd. Next, you can also plant cauliflower right now. If you don't have seeds for summer-specific varieties, do not try to raise the seedlings yourself. You can simply buy ready-made seedlings from the market and plant them. You should use a pot that is 14 inches or larger to grow it. If you want good-sized cauliflower heads, use a slightly larger pot. You can find seeds for various summer varieties of cabbage and cauliflower in the market. However, they tend to be a bit expensive. You can buy them and plant them in your garden. Next, you can plant tomatoes. To grow tomatoes, friends, you will need to raise the seedlings separately first. Tomato seedlings become ready for transplanting in about 25 to 30 days. So, first raise the plant from the seed separately, and then transplant it. Hello friends. Keep in mind that varieties meant for winter or the rainy season will not thrive in the summer heat. Therefore, you should plant specific summer varieties of tomatoes now. Only then will they bear fruit successfully. If you plant winter varieties, they may fail to bear fruit or yield very little during the summer. There are many summer tomato varieties available these days. Choose a good variety from among them to plant. Next, you can easily plant cucumbers at this time. Cucumber seeds germinate very quickly, usually within 3 to 4 days. You can sow cucumber seeds directly into the soil. Alternatively, you can raise seedlings separately and transplant them later. Hello friends. For growing cucumbers, the pot size should be 14 inches or larger. You can start harvesting cucumbers in just 35 to 40 days. Another vegetable that is very easy to grow right now is zucchini. Zucchini is also considered a type of *Tori*, ridge gourd zucchini family, in Hindi. You will find many varieties of zucchini in the market. They come in various colors, such as green and yellow. So, you can grow zucchini in your garden using whichever variety you prefer. It is also a very nutritious vegetable. You should definitely grow it in your garden. I have uploaded a video on my channel showing how to grow zucchini from seeds. You can watch that video if you wish. You should be able to see the video link via the I button. Also, friends, the pot size required for growing zucchini is 16 inches or larger. Next, you can plant spinach. Friends, spinach is a very easy-to-grow vegetable. In other words, it is an easy-to-grow vegetable. You can grow it in a container of any size. Just keep one thing in mind: the container should be at least 5 to 6 inches deep. Also, try to use a wide container. The wider the container you use, the better the spinach will grow. Spinach seeds typically germinate within 3 to 4 days. And you can start harvesting the spinach in about 25 to 30 days. If you mix cow dung manure into the soil while growing spinach, it will thrive even more. It will also grow much faster. Next, you can also plant beans in your garden. There are many varieties of beans available, such as French beans and pole beans. You can find a wide range of varieties in the market. They come in various colors, including green, yellow, and others. So, you can choose and plant whichever variety you prefer. You can either start bean plants from seedlings or sow the seeds directly into the soil. Hello friends! You can easily grow beans in any pot that is 10 inches or larger. You can also practice intercropping with beans. If you are growing a vining vegetable, you can plant beans alongside it. The soil for beans shouldn't be too heavy. In other words, the lighter and better draining the soil, the better your bean harvest will be. You can start harvesting beans about 40 days after sowing the seeds. Next, you can also plant chili peppers right now. This is a great time to grow chilies. Chilies grow very well during this season, so be sure to plant green chilies in your garden. To grow chili peppers, you first need to raise the seedlings separately. Then, you will need to transplant them. So, start by preparing the seedlings from the seeds. The seedlings become ready for transplanting in about 25 to 30 days. Hello friends! You don't need to buy chili seeds from outside. If you wish, you can use seeds from the dried red chilies found in your kitchen. You can easily grow chili plants from those seeds. And if the seeds are of good quality, you can get a great harvest from them. It isn't necessary to buy seeds from the market. You can easily grow chilies using the dried chilies kept in your kitchen. Next, you can also plant leafy greens right now. For instance, you can grow red amaranth, *lal sag*, and green amaranth, *harry sag*, or various other types of leafy green vegetables. This is the best season to grow them. And you can grow them in containers of any size. Just ensure the soil is good quality and loose, friable. Sprinkle the seeds over the soil. Then, cover them with a light layer of soil. The green seeds will germinate in 4 to 5 days. And you can start harvesting the greens in 25 to 30 days. Anyway, the next vegetable you can plant now is corn, specifically sweet corn. Corn is also a very easy-to-grow vegetable. You should definitely plant it in your garden. To grow corn, simply plant the seeds directly into the soil-filled pot. There is no need to raise the seedlings separately. So friends, the pot size for growing corn should be 10 inches or larger. If you use a larger pot, specifically one with a wider diameter, you can easily plant 2 or 3 of them together. You can start harvesting corn in approximately 50 to 70 days. Next, you can also plant guafly or cluster beans at this time. You can either raise seedlings for these, or sow the seeds directly into the soil. They can be easily grown in any pot that is 10 inches or larger in size. So, friends, these were 15 of the best vegetables to plant during February and March. You can easily grow them in your garden and get a great harvest. I hope you found this video useful. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Finally, thanks for watching. Seedling.